out here today. Ooh. Close that window. Close that back door. Don't get snaked by your homies. What do you mean? Shit. Damn. 100 gang. That motherfucking wind is... It's... That's what that wind doing right now. That wind is beating the out of people outside right now. And it's cold. So it's like... it's like the wind is motherfucking shooting little surgical knives at your skin. Like, that shit hurt. You hear me? Ooh, it's a cold winter. Y'all just better bundle up. Yeah. Shout out my man Freeway. Even though what we do is wrong. Even though what this wind doing is wrong. Fuck. You're now tuned into the latest Amazon driver on YouTube and Twitch. Hello? It's me. Oh, Z. Yeah. And you know I brought the gang with me. 100 gang. What's that word? What's that word? How y'all coming? You feel me? I love y'all like play cousins. I saw. That's ball. This is Amazon Driverz Be Like Season 1 Episode 21. Can you do something for me? 21. Can you do something for me? Come on, big booty. Across the street. That's all. I'm him. Hey. Don't let nobody take this away, man. Your smile, gang. Like, don't let nobody steal your energy, gang. Because you got a lot of energy thieves out here, gang. That's just waiting to rob you of your energy. That's just, they sitting back and they plotting. Ooh, how can I get that today? You feel me? Like, and like, oh, God, they waiting for their moment to just snatch your motherfucking energy. You hear me? They waiting for the moment to snatch your motherfucking smile. You know, snatch your glow, your shine. You feel me? Like they just waiting on that moment. You hear me? You can't let them get that moment. You gotta constantly show them that no. On some Matumbo, like, it ain't happening, brother. It ain't happening, sister. Keep moving. Keep it snooty booty. Like, yeah. Looking right in their face and say, let's ball. Like, yeah. For real, man. Like, your happiness, man. That's what you got, man. So you gotta hold on to that. You gotta cherish that. You gotta constantly feed that. You gotta feed that energy, though. That happiness, that good aura, that good vibe, that good. You know, you gotta feed it. You know, you gotta feed it the things that it need. You know, and don't be scared to spread it out. You know, give out some. You sometimes give out a little bit. You know, don't spread yourself thin, though. You know, because you come first. But when you can, to the people that want to enjoy your good energy, share that with them, because you never know how you helping somebody. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it take a split second to change somebody's mood. That's all it take. A couple words, a couple kind words, a couple kind gestures, you know, can make a person whole day, can make a person whole year, you know? So don't let nobody trick you out your position, gang. You know? Do not let nobody trick you out your position. Don't let nobody trick you up off these streets. Because you know what they doing? They tricking niggas into coffins nowadays. Don't let nobody trick you into no coffin. I'm telling you. I seen people go from human beings, living life, loving life, enjoying life, leveling up, you know, completing their goals, achieving new ones, you know. I done seen people making it happen out this bitch. You hear me? Turned up out this motherfucker. And I done seen them get tricked into a coffin. Where we're at. So, don't let these motherfuckers trick you into a coffin. Because like I said, you'll go from being a human, you'll wake up a human being one day, and the next day you wake up, you a hashtag in somebody's fucking bio. Hashtag, I miss my dog. You'll wake up a fucking hoodie. A fucking hat. A t-shirt. You want to be a t-shirt? I seen a nigga become a pair of socks. I seen one of the most gangsters niggas from my hood become a pair of fucking socks. He went from standing on business to being stood on, walked all over. He went from walking down shit to being walked on. A little louder for the motherfuckers in the back. I seen a nigga turn into a pair of socks. The tube socks, too. That cover your whole calf. Huh? He went from standing on business to being stood on. He went from walking down to being walked on. He got turned into a pair of socks. That motherfucker was a whole set. I seen somebody wearing that man as a whole outfit. Fucking hat, sweatsuit, t-shirt, some socks. I seen a nigga become a pair of fucking Nikes. You ever seen a nigga become a pair of Air Force Ones? Sorry, excuse me, y'all. That shit make me mad, gang, because y'all be letting motherfuckers trick y'all out your position. And trick y'all off these streets, trick y'all into coffins. And y'all be knowing better. That's what make me so mad, because y'all be knowing better. I knew better. And I still got tricked into a prison cell, tricked into hospital beds. Fuck. Yeah. But I love y'all like play cousins. Let's get into this episode. Amazon be like, Amazon Driverz be like. Episode 21. 21! Can you do something for me? La! That's Bob. Hey. I just want to take a second to just a brief little moment of silence for my boss. He just lost his wife to she was battling cancer, and God finally, took his child, told her it's time to come home. Life is a funny thing, ain't it? My condolences to anybody who's lost someone that was battling cancer. But life is a funny thing, huh? You can be here 1 minute and going the next. So many people take life for granted. That's why I be saying, that's why I constantly preach, don't let nobody trick you. You feel me? Because life ain't fair, 1. Life ain't easy, 2. But life is it's genuine at the same time. You know what I mean? Don't take this shit for granted, man. You can be here 1 minute and go on the next, man. Make memories, yo. Live life the best you can, even in the hard times. Just don't take this shit for granted, gang. Like I said, man, my heart goes out to my boss and his family. May they hold their heads. And condolences to everyone else who's lost someone that's dealing with that's battling cancer. I love y'all like cousins. I just needed to do that. I just got that news, so yeah. Y'all got it when I got it. Love. Look at this. And the cold.
It's right there, behind your sign. Look behind your sign, on the steps. What's your address? I ain't gotta come there yet. Wait, 1 second, 1 second. Back to.
Players mess up. Quick mistake. Ain't nothing that can't be fixed. Amos. Wayne. Let's check him. It's so cold. It's so cold that the phone let the magnet foam thing stop working. Running to every motherfucking door today. I need some hot air on my feet. Put that heat on my feet. Swing this around. Damn. What's the address? 313, 9, 11, 13. Oh, shut up. Oh. It's supposed to, the wind's supposed to stop. And it's supposed to warm up a little bit more, so. Yeah. The house on this behind me. Right there it goes. I start getting hot. I try to put everybody's packages in their door, so that way you ain't gotta open your door and be exposed to the cold. You can just stay in the comforts of your crib, you know. 405 and 408. Look at this shit. Shit just falling off the bone. It's just falling off the bone. 409. What's this? 407. 458. In the back end. Spine. 405. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come on. Good. Line up for me. Line up for me. son. Right to you. Knockout gang. Yeah, forward. Yeah. Right here. 6. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. Right here. So 8. Alright, what package is so 8? 62. 62. Oh, that's champagne. They didn't even know it.
Say anything about it or not say anything about it or what? I'm stuck. And then you call Jay over, or Jay comes over because Jay had been selling Junior lean and all this stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, he was selling Junior that, and he was selling him
Has Kyrie texted you back?
I don't want to talk about it.
How was the math test?
Don't want to talk about it.
We need to talk to somebody. I talked to my Talkspace therapist.
I can't afford it. And still, don't want to talk about it.
Talkspace is super affordable, with or without insurance.
By the times that I face, Lord forgive me for the times I was in and out of faith from the dreams.
Hold on, y'all.
First-degree murder. That's life.
Anderson's mother tries to convince him to tell the truth. She has seen the video, and she knows that continuing to insist he wasn't involved is going to end badly. Unsurprisingly, Anderson thinks he knows better.
I don't know who did what, but they already know where the fuck I was. I was in my house. And I'm done. I'm sick of it. I'm ready to go and everything. Can I wait outside, like the main entrance? We gotta get someone to walk you out. Okay. What about Daniel? He still got to be hang on a second. Okay, we got to go. Alright.
Mom Duke's like, I'm out.
She said when I can walk through from circumstances.
People happen all the time. Did you not see what happened on Putnam Street about a month ago?
What happened?
Someone shot and killed somebody, and he was self-defense, and he didn't have to go to jail. It happens all the time. All the time. It was all in the media. Did you not read it?
You want to do a license?
No, we want a license. You ain't gotta have a license to have a gun. Did you not hear that? There's no such thing as a license. You only have to have a license to carry it concealed. So in other words, to carry it concealed, hidden on your person. That's the only reason you need a license. Concealed carry. You don't have to have a license to have a gun. You don't have to have a license to have.
Motherfuckers be jumping out here in the streets and don't know what the fuck they talking about.
A license to defend yourself with a gun. You're not a convicted felon, right? You're allowed to have a gun. If that's the part that you're worried about, I just laid it out for you. You're not a convicted felon. You were defending yourself. It was 300 feet, 300 yards from your house.
Don't tell them, don't lock me up, bro.
If the evidence points that way, like your mom said, we gotta present everything to the state attorney. We can't present to them and argue for a self-defense case if you don't tell us. They're the ones who make that decision. I have to be able to go to them and give them everything in the case, all the evidence we have, including all the statements from everybody, including those from Danny. It's not throwing your life away. This is what you're going to do to save your life, because the other option is throwing your life away. That's what I'm telling you.
If it was
Self-defense is
self-defense,
the part
bro,
that's gonna
tell
save
him,
your
what the
life.
fuck are you doing?
I'm gonna do that at 10.
So you want to get life, goofy? What? Nigga, if it was self-defense, nigga, it was self-defense. Don't make you no motherfucking snitch, bro. It's your situation, man. Fuck, nigga, the streets is dead. Fuck the streets, bro. So the streets all post my motherfucking life. Nigga, fuck the streets. Nigga, they dead.
Did you not hear me say how people walk away from self-defense all day long? We just had one over off Putnam.
That's it.
That's it.
So do I still have to talk to y'all? No, ain't no bad way. I'm just.
Yeah, you're sitting here talking to us now. This is your chance. This is your chance to claim your self-defense. This is your chance to claim what you were doing out there. Because, like I said, otherwise everything's going to be presented to the state attorney. And we're going to say, nope, he wanted to deny being there, said he was never there, even though we could prove that he was. He wanted to deny seeing the live video, even though we could prove that he did. He wanted to, yes, we can prove it through all the evidence in the case, and I don't have to lay that out here for you, but you'll see it if you want to take it that road. Okay? I've been in contact with your mom since day one, trying to help you guys out.
I know.
Okay? I can't help you if you're not willing to help yourself. You didn't ask for this. You didn't ask for them to come to your house. You didn't ask for them to threaten you guys.
Yeah, what's your felon? You can't be on no guns. I said, what's your felon? You can't be on no guns.
Yeah, are you a convicted felon?
Has Kyrie texted you back?
I don't want to talk about it.
How was the meth test?
Don't want to talk about it.
You need to talk to somebody.
I don't want to talk about
I
nothing,
talked to
bro.
my talks.
As an adult?
I got burglary charges. I was juvenile.
That's juvenile.
Have a good night.
You got any as an adult? No.
I don't know.
Are you going to talk with the truth this time?
Listen.
So I can make that argument for you, or not?
Listen. People to myself. I'm just trying to understand, bring to myself to think, bro.
We sat in here and gone over it with you over and over and over and over and over again.
People still get life behind that shit.
No, not
bro.
for self-defense. No, I have never heard of anybody getting life for self-defense. Never. I've been doing this for 12 years.
What's somebody who got 10 years for self-defense right now?
Okay, and do you know all the facts of their case? All of the facts of their case? No. You know all the facts of your case. You know that the officers have sat here, the investigators have sat here with you multiple times for multiple months, talking to your family, trying to get you all to do the right thing so we can close it out. Let's home.
James, I know you're saying like, oh, you've been lying already. You already was lying, so
I can wash everything you said before away if you tell me the truth right now. And I'll go over and tell him your statement. Tell him he came in, he was initially hesitant, but he... Huh? I can promise you that's exactly what I was going to tell him. When he came in, he was initially hesitant, understandably. You ain't the first person to sit in here and take hours to finally admit to it. You're not going to be the last.
I'm for running 10 years to myself.
What do you think 10 years? Have you ever had a conviction as an adult?
No, ma'am.
Okay, you know how to...
I know what I think he trying.
So they don't get armed? That don't happen. Because I know what happened. I know that they were coming to cause you guys harm.
Yeah, but
And I've sat in here for hours trying to help you, okay?
But I just don't understand him believe that to tell me if it's gonna be that.
But it's not, I'm not, you gotta understand, I'm not just telling you now. I've been telling you this for how many months? I told you this when you were up here that first time. I've been telling your mom and I have had been constant communication over text message for the past 8 months. That's the hard part. I can't argue your self-defense. Only you can do that.
So my brother really said that.
Yeah, your mom sat here and told you he said it. Your brother sat there. He did tear up in his eyes a little bit. It's not like it was boo-hoo crying coming up. He teared up when he said it. He's like, he was going to defend us. He was defending us. That's what he looked at me in my eyes and told me. And he didn't come off it right away because he was scared. He didn't want to get you in trouble. But your mom understood. I've been talking to your mom since day one to explain it to her. You guys were just not talking. I'm just not talking.
I understand what you're saying. I'm not saying to open no self-defense, but it's something to do some other shit, bro. That shit's serious.
It is serious. But you're in it. You're in
I
it.
know that.
You're in it. That's plain and simple. We can't get you 100% out of it because you're in it. The only thing we can do is if we can put the truth out there. Haven't you ever heard the saying, the truth will set you free? In your case, your truth is pretty free.
Think that?
I think so. I've been working this case since day one. College, whatever it is you want to do. I wasn't in here when you were talking to Miss Roberts on what your future plans are. What was it?
Welding.
Welding. You make a lot of money doing welding.
So,
So,
there's a camera in there?
yeah. Are you ready to put it out there so we can get it done with?
So that happens, then I'm gonna have to, you gonna go talk to him, you gonna be like,
Yeah, and then you wait here while I call them, and then I'm gonna come back and tell you everything they tell me.
No, I know just about that. I'm talking about if I was to not to deal, they're gonna be like, oh.
Then I'm gonna call him, and I still have to go call him, and I'm gonna tell him, and I'm like, he denied being there, and he refused to provide any kind of claims of self-defense or anything like that, and they have to just go on everything else.
Self-defense, either way, I'm going to go to court.
Not always. The guy that got let out a month ago didn't have to go to court. The case got closed out. I can't make any guarantees because, like I said, I can't make those promises to you. But I can promise you that I'm going to call and give them all the facts of the case. And if you tell me,
So if you want to do that, leave it up to you, type shit.
now I call them and they make the decision whether or not you will be charged. The state attorney makes that decision.
But if they make a bad decision,
I've never seen that happen here.
I ain't trying to get mess, bro.
I understand that, but you're already in it. As I'm telling you, it's not like you're not in something and you're trying to.
This girl saying either way.
You're in it. You're in it. Either way, you're in it. One way or another, you're in it. We're trying to make it the easiest way for you.
Damn.
You didn't make this decision for yourself. They brought it to you. They made this decision for you.
Boy, if you don't tell these motherfucking people what the fuck happened, cause you pissing me off now, bro. Tell these motherfucking people what the fuck happened, man. God damn.
Okay? They made that decision. Only you can help yourself get out of it.
Handicap that off the self-defense. I thought you only had a license gun.
You know, what did I tell you? Do you pay attention to gun laws, really? There's no such thing as license for gun. It's a license to concealed carry, is what you're hearing.
No, I'm saying if you get caught with a gun, you don't supposed to have it. That's the whole gun charge. Ain't it?
Only if you are a convicted felon. As an adult, are you? No. You only have juvenile charges.
I only got juvenile charges.
Okay.
So.
And if you're concealed carrying a gun.
So anything
You defending yourself with a firearm is not fault. We may have had people who self-defense and they were felons. ones with a gun.
Do you know how he knows where y'all live? Was that a surprise to you that he knew where you guys lived?
He probably normal.
Okay.
Everybody just, not everybody knows everybody, but it's just like, it's right down the street.
Okay. Alright, so he's saying he's gonna come there, that he's gonna fire off and stuff like that. He's talking about the guns. He says, here, take this. He's got 2 guys with him. Okay. Where are you at when you're seeing this?
And they come for this and that.
Okay. And what was the beef between him and Daniel?
I don't know, my brother's rap. They be thinking this, we thinking. My brother just rap, and I think it's just like, my brother's rap.
Okay. So they got some kind of beef with Daniel. Was Daniel actually at the house? Okay. Where was he?
I think it was girlfriend.
Okay. And what's her name?
Zoe.
Okay. What does she do?
I don't know, I don't know, police was like, oh, it was girlfriend. You see.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so he wasn't there.
I'm gone. She texts me and I'm hard. We gone. She doesn't text me back and I send her a bunch of more texts. She won't respond. So I figured her friend told her, so I went around and I just from both corners. Back and forth, call, tick. I went, I laid my ass down. So when I did wake up, I'm like, okay. I've been thinking like 12, 31, call like, now she should be gone. I get to the house, the color's still up. Oh, here we go. Why is she still here? It's gonna be some more bullshit. I see the dog running around. I'm like, damn, that ain't no dog. Dog live inside or outside? Inside. Yes, I know. She on the outside. We live on the chain. He was down. She never just roams like that. That's what I've been doing. Right. So she's running around in the panic. So I pull up, open the door. As soon as I got the truck, I see my dang doors open. So walking in the house.
This motherfucker on here talking about something. Basically, he in a open relationship. How many of y'all can deal with being in an open relationship? How many of y'all can deal with being in an open relationship? One. You know what I'm saying? Like, man. Talking about something. Yeah, that's the thing that me and my lady got going on. Like, she do her thing, I do my thing, and we like, what? So you trying to? This nigga just said. Basically, he trying to say that his shorty had a dude at the crib. He called her and said, "Hey, can I come get a pair of drawers? Can I come get a pair of drawers from the crib so I can go stay at crib for the night? Cause you know you got company." Man, you got me fucked up. So now you allowing niggas to get dick down in your bed? Or you's a super goofy? What the fuck?
She just having ways.
But he lying?
He done it before, so to get out of trouble.
To get out of trouble?
Yeah, he done it before.
But would he lie when you just get you in trouble and he ain't lying?
I don't know.
You don't know? Because, I mean, what they're telling me is he said you told him this morning or whenever you woke up that you had done something bad last night.
No, I didn't tell him nothing. I didn't tell him I had done nothing. I didn't tell him that I had done nothing, but he always assumed. See, he takes my body language for assumptions.
Mm-hmm.
He always takes my body.
So that's what you were
you just cooked yourself.
I fucked up because I cursed her.
You just cooked yourself with that line, dummy.
You know, she was pissed. Whatever, she was pissed. 38 pissed, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
30, I'm not pissed. That's why I was continuing to text her, just trying to get her to forgive me.
Yeah.
But we do this on a regular.
No, you told me that. So when you went there, just after the hotel, you went to the house to pick up some drawers and to sleep at your uncle's house.
Yeah.
And you say you were there for
a few minutes. I was in the house for, a few minutes. I thought it was, I said 30 seconds, but it could have been a few minutes. I wasn't keeping track of the time. And then I said, when I got there.
What should you do when you got
why I went that way in the first damn place.
Coming up, door open, never turned off the truck. She was right there going towards my back door.
Okay. Should we see y'all? I don't know where the cameras are. I don't know where you.
I know the cameras.
Okay, yeah.
The way it gets me, you should see my truck put in the yard. This camera, you should see me coming in the yard. Because I always come towards the back, because like I said, we never lock our doors. So I don't have to put my keys out. Then I barely took my house keys because guess what? And you should see, that's what you should see. We have a leg closed, and you should really see me step right about all that. And get my shit. We exchanging words. I can hear somebody else talking in the background. When she holding the door and stuff, you can hear somebody else talking. There's some shit I should have never said. And I said, fuck it, you just need to let me know when the fuck you gone. So as I'm leaving, I'm thinking about the situation, so I'm just texting. I went to call her first. But she responded to that one text. And then after that, she wouldn't respond, so I went to text her. She wouldn't text her, I was going to call her.
Where were you calling and texting when you were driving back to your uncle's house?
Yeah, when I leave her, she don't respond to one. She responded that one time. That last text she sent me, so I like, man, so when I sent like, about 4 more texts, she didn't answer that, so I started texting from the other phone and called from the other phone. I didn't block the number out to see if she would pick up, but she wouldn't pick up the phone. So I knew then she was pissed.
So what they're telling me is that video, you go back and forth several times. Now you told me you went to
but I'm frustrated. I'm pissed because I know somebody's in my house. I'm pissed. I'm pissed that somebody's in there that's breaking the code. Like say he may say something that's breaking the code. Don't break that code. It is what it is, but don't break that code. And so I'm pissed. But one thing I didn't do, I didn't harm this woman. She was alive. Pissed, but alive. Very upset, but alive. Want to slit my throat, but alive.
When I ask you these things, and I'm trying to put it together, but when you came out and got stuff and I left, he went back and forth for a long time.
I was pissed. They went back and saying, like I said, I told him I could have been 30 seconds, but when you a man in my position, my trust is you going like
I get it. I get you know that.
Like I say, once I did leave.
21, 22, 23.
Text me and she gonna respond on, so I'm like, okay, it is what it is, just go to sleep. Just go to sleep and then maybe in the morning we can hash that shit out.
I got you.
We can hash it out. Like, that's all there is to it. We can hash it out. We can do like what we would normally do. Right? But far as hurting her, that's something I can do.
Alright, let me grab the phone for real quick. Y'all be right back.
When you build a website with Framer and purchase a yearly plan, you get your domain for free, automatically connecting it to your site for a one-click launch, making it fast and easy, even if what you do is really, really hard.
That's all for football. Anybody want to say a few words?
Did he just point at me to give the speech before the Super Bowl? I'm not prepared for this. Everyone is watching. Uncle Mikey, Joe Montana, your best friend Adam Vinatieri. Time is running out. Think, Ron, think. I'd just like to say,
I got this.
Thank you, Joe.
Play to win a share of a $6 million touchdown jackpot.
Hurting Hill was the one thing that Harvey had done consistently throughout the relationship. Whether it was verbally, physically, or through infidelity, Hill realized that his actions were never going to change.
I have never so much as slapped this woman.
Okay.
Yes. Not once. We got each other's face and all that right there. We didn't even shove each other. But she has never put her hands on me in that manner.
Yeah.
Never. And I was upset. I was angry. But I did not inform her. If I did, I would not be fucking wasting time. I would say just, I would fucking waste your time. Like,
I ain't worried about you waiting. Here's what I am worried about. Alright, when you and I dealt with each other back in 09, you were straight up honest. Yeah, you had to take some. You got a charge. There was some bad stuff in there. But we were able to go to the state attorney's office and say, hey, he came in, he did this, he did that, and we established rapport, and you know, all that kind of stuff. Now, just hear me out, and I ain't accusing you of nothing.
Yes, sir.
I know you're upset, because that happens. I've been married for a long time, we get upset. Things happen, we get upset. I know you were upset last night with some things you said. Maybe it didn't need to be said, or, you know, didn't. But if you don't, if something did happen, and you aren't honest, and it's hard to say. It's hard. It would be hard to even slap him, because I know that's not the kind of person you are. All right. But if something bad happened, and you try to downplay it or step away from it, and we find evidence that shows the opposite.
Well, I hope you do.
And we're looking, man. I ain't looking not. Yeah.
Go ahead. And then she was a lying woman.
Okay.
If she wasn't,
okay.
I waste your time.
I'm struggling with the uncle statement.
Yeah, but he did my uncle.
I'm struggling with that.
My uncle, he say something.
Your uncle is the same uncle that came with you?
That's not my uncle, really. That's not really. That's not my uncle.
Who was the one that helped you out with the evidence?
So, give me help. That's not my real uncle. So he's going through a lot of shit with his son, and man, his son that did and told him. His son is over there now for a lot of serious charges. That's not my actual uncle. So, me, if I'm gonna pull my eyes on you, I'm gonna give it to somebody that I know I can trust. I'm not just gonna give myself and then you can put me under the bus. I won't do that to myself at the end of the day. I'm gonna tell myself first. I'm not gonna give no information to somebody to tell me. Like I told myself, I told myself, this is what happened, this is what did, this is what went on, this is why it happened, this is where it happened, this is what the cause of it happened. What I do, I take responsibility for it. I am a man and I take responsibility for it, so I don't have to want to come this mouth, that mouth. If it happens, it's gonna come from my mouth, and I'm gonna look at you and tell you, but this is what the hell I did. This is why I did it. I'm sorry I did it, but this is why I did it. But if I didn't do it, I can't come on no explanation of why I had to do it. All I can do is clarify my situation, no matter what nobody else say. That's all I can do is clarify my situation.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
We'll keep taking, we'll be looking. I need you to know, I'm here to fight for you. All right, I am, but and I'll fight for you. I'll fight for you. You know, if you tell me. If you were to tell me what happened, that you did it, a mistake, and I'd fight for you on that end too, because you've been straight with it.
Yeah, I know I did that. She said, somebody was in the house. I was fucking pissed. That's why I can remember how long I was there. I was fucking pissed when I say back and forth, but I was pissed because I was hoping to catch him actually coming out of my house. To be honest with you, I was hoping to catch him from the front of the back door. That's me being 100. I was hoping he was gonna come out the front, out the back, so I can get in these shits right here. That was my sole purpose in that. She was pissed, but she was there. She told me when she finished packing her stuff, she would let me know, but I didn't give her that chance. Once I did leave, I went to texting her, calling and texting her, and because my emotions was getting the best of me, and I was, wanting to hear, so I can apologize for being wrong. but she won't respond to me, so I like, well, she don't.
Save an average of 50% on a Purdue Global bachelor's degree with credit for your... Learn more at go.purdueglobal.edu.
Ever found yourself scrambling to pay a bill? I've got a solution for you. Hi, I'm Priscilla, and I want to share how Borrow's line of credit helped me out. I was able to pay my rent on time, even when I needed to get my car fixed. Falling behind on rent is not something I want to mess with. So with Borrow's line of credit, once qualified, I can borrow up to $2,000 instantly to cover monthly expenses, handle unexpected bills, or deal with emergencies without getting into high interest debt.
Right back,
Borrow's
yo.
line of credit gives me peace of mind. I know I can access the funds I need whenever I need them. If you ever find yourself needing cash, Borrow's line of credit can really save the day. Don't let rent day stress you out. Open a Borrow account today to start qualifying. Download them today in the App Store.
Once she pissed on, she would call me on the next day and say, okay, well now let's talk that we both double headed. Okay. You know, that's just simple as that. Okay. That's how we operate.
Let me ask something else. If we determine, like, you know, you've seen TV, they can kind of, we can't say, hey, she died at 12:01. You know, they ain't that precise, but they can say she was deceased for this amount of time, that amount of time, whatever.
Well, she was when I was in there.
Well, that's what I'm. If we come back and say, no, she wasn't moving at all. She been dead for a long time.
That ain't possible. I know what I was saying. I know I was looking at that ain't possible. That ain't can't be possible because I seen movement. That's my house playing tricks on me. I seen movement. Then
what's all that movement back there?
One thing about it, I put my hand on that and like I say, it seemed like something faint, but I thought I felt movement because that's what I was doing. I don't know how to check a pulse.
Yeah. I
don't know how to check a pulse. That's what I'm saying, but if I didn't, I'm not going to waste your time. I would ask you, look, do what you can for me, but I can't take the rap for some shit I ain't do. Like, I can't take the rap for nothing I didn't do. If I did it, I did it. I didn't, I did it.
Can I share one more thing with you?
Yeah.
I'm struggling with a little bit right now. You were with her 11 years, right?
Yeah.
Are you getting upset, man? You don't seem upset.
I am upset, but I'm only so calm now because I'm being treated like a suspect instead of a grieving husband. You treat me like somebody in the streets. I knew this woman day to day a week. They treat me like I'm somebody, so now I have to put myself in defense mode to defend us. You have to put that shit aside and defend us. I got to be here to defend her. To figure out what really happened.
We don't figure out. I can promise you, my guys, I got a great team out there, and they don't figure out the truth.
Exactly. I have to defend that woman because she's always been able to defend me. They ain't had me hurt or broke up until the moment they put me in the back of that car and put me talking about I got somebody in there that I need to be tending to, and this is how y'all treat me. This is what y'all are doing to me. No matter what he say, she say, I'ma tell on my goddamn self. You ain't have to rely on him. I told on myself, well, this is what I did, this is what happened, this is what shot, this is what we did, this is what we did, this is what I did. I fucked up. But I ain't gonna take a fuck up that I didn't fuck up on.
Okay.
I fucked up. I've been a fuck up. But every time I've got in trouble, I've always told honest truth of what I've done. Even back when I was in high school, when I went to school, I went to jail for building and stolen property. I was stealing books, to pawn books in, just to go to college, just to pay for my CFTC. We were stealing books and selling them back into the bookstore, just to pay for my classes. That was my first time ever going to jail. That same time when it happened at that certain game, the officer asked me, why are you stealing? I was just doing it. Anybody else with you? I like, well, that's on them to tell you. But yeah, this is what I did. They was going to tell us that when you asked me, okay, well, this is what I did. Everybody that was involved, this I done. This is my household, my house, my family. I'm sitting here stressed the fuck out, trying to figure this out, and the first thing you do, ask me no questions, you put me in the back seat of the car. Like, if I want to do something, and I would run. I feel like I had no reason to run. I got you. So I stuck my ass there, and I could have came home, seen what I seen, got back in my shit, and left. But my wife is in there. Stayed my ass there. So now I want to know what her friend that was there with her.
Okay. Well, we do the crime scene. We'll figure out everybody was in the house.
Running was never an option for Harvey. He knew that his relationship with Hill would automatically make him a prime suspect. He also knew that too many people would come forward as witnesses to their most recent fight.
You need anything, water? Sure. All right. Take that.
All right, see you. I'll see you. I'm working at the plan. So, you know you can give it until you back to the people with the phone. So everybody try to get on the phone. No, he did. She's supposed to have one, so we have track with me. This little track, you know where you go at? We both have trackers. Where's your track? My track is the truck. Yeah, the truck? Yeah. The track for her car and your car? Yeah, it's in the truck. Okay. So where's the track for hers? In the truck. Okay. Was it on her car? It was. It's always on the car. It's always on my truck, yeah.
Where's the one in her car that's always on her car?
It's not. We take them on and off. But the one is just looking.
When did you take it off?
What time today? When I got there, off the truck, I took off today.
Wait. At what point in time? You went there early in the morning?
No.
You went there?
I took off in the afternoon.
Before you called 911?
No.
HELOC versus home equity investment. Which one actually makes sense in 2025? If you've got equity but don't want another monthly payment, this is what you need to know. With a HELOC, you're taking a line of credit. This means monthly payments, variable interest rates, and a hit to your credit if anything goes sideways. You've also got to qualify based on income, which can be tough for small business owners, gig workers, and retirees. Now, look at a home equity investment from HomeTap. No monthly payments, no income or employment requirements, and your mortgage is untouched. You get cash now in exchange for a share of your home's future value, and you've got up to 10 years to settle. If you've got equity and want options without monthly payments, HomeTap is how you start.
I know what you're thinking. This sounds way too good to be true. It was incredibly easy to start. It took me about an hour and a half, 2 hours to do my application, but that sort of told me that the platform was legitimate.
So if you're thinking about signing up with Daddy Invitation, my advice is do it.
One called police time, I think we charged the GPS up. She normally have a watch up too, so she take it on and off as she gets it. We have GPS training devices, so we know our business at all times.
Okay.
Call it up.
So after you found the body, you went outside and took the tracker off.
No, I was still on the phone with the police. I was like, let me charge her, let me get the tracker charged off. You know, not trying to hide nothing to do none of that.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
That don't make no sense.
What the
wife
fuck?
dead. I need to go.
Your wife is dead, but you worried about taking the trackers off of cars? How that sound, bro? How do that sound, gang? That sounds wild.
Charge it? Why you need to charge it? She didn't be driving the car nowhere.
Yeah, she did. Fuck she
But like, y'all trying to make me.
I ain't trying to make you nothing. You just did that to yourself, man.
It sounds stupid. It sounds fucked up. But I did nothing to my wife. That's hands down. That's all it is to it. I've done nothing. I mean, y'all want to take on fight it to the end because I ain't
but that don't make no damn sense, man.
That's dumb as hell, bro. You shouldn't even said that.
The first thought on my mind.
That wouldn't be a fault anywhere on my mind.
The second thought, yes, sir.
That wouldn't be on my mind, man. If I found my wife
First of all, I'm not worried about what's going on the car. I'm not worried about the traffic. No, my wife is inside, so the traffic is not to leave. So that again, he said that don't make no sense at all, man. The fact that he take it off, as where to be coming, makes no sense at all. So is that how you find what she were to say?
No, I don't find out what she is. I know she at all times. She knows where I'm at all times.
So so we see your phone.
Yeah.
See the messages, all the messages going through.
Yeah. Exactly.
Y'all going through some things.
Yeah,
it's coming to the end, right? Coming to the end.
It always be like that. It always comes to the end.
This time it's coming to the end based on the text message we saw. She said it's over, it's done.
She always says it's over. So I always say it's over.
Okay, you told you outside.
Yeah.
It's over and done with. So you say, I see you come outside.
Don't say I see you come outside.
All right, say again. Now it makes sense. She said you already called the police. You already called.
And location, you don't need a degree, and here's the craziest part.
Hold on, y'all. Let me do this. This last scene for YouTube. Hold on.
You don't have to let me go. You don't have to treat me like no witness.
Who does?
The prosecutor. You don't have to treat me like no witness. And then what I'm trying to say is, bro, why didn't y'all come to me as a witness at first? Why didn't y'all come as a witness, bro? I would have been like, what the f? And they're in jail because y'all trying to say it's the atrocity, bro.
We're trying to teach you like
that's all I'm saying. If I go to my public defender, he gonna do the same that y'all doing. I swear to God, he gonna tell me, well, I'm gonna refer this.
Hey, remember?
I'm gonna refer that.
Remember when we were in Hamilton County after the hammer was coming down on you? Okay? Did I lie?
The hammer came down.
Did I lie? Okay? I don't lie. Okay?
No, you're not lying, sir. All you saying is you can recommend. You're not saying this gonna happen or that's gonna happen. And I don't want you to lie like this gonna happen or this gonna happen. But I wanna.
Listen. Confirm this information, and maybe you confirm what that damn car was. He's gonna call the freaking prosecutor right now. I'm not lying to you. He's gonna call the prosecutor. Excuse my language. He's telling you, and he's getting upset because he's going this. We're going in circles. We're going in circles. We're going in circles. Tell him the damn car. That's it.
We already know.
Tell him the freaking car, and then he gets to talk to the prosecutor, and then we're both happy. For God's sake, we're running circles, buddy. Come on.
Yeah, I'm happy, bro.
No, because then we could do witness. We don't want.
This nigga worried about being a snitch. But he's supposed to be a businessman that owns businesses. I mean, he ain't got no money, shit. He ain't got no money to afford no lawyers, shit. So he gonna have to take that public defender. It's either that or be in court with no type of motherfucking whatchamacallit, with no type of people to handle your case, or you gonna do it yourself, shit. That's what broke people do. You ain't got. I had a public defender before, shit. Ain't nothing wrong with them. They got some good ass public defenders. A public defender ain't nothing but a lawyer that don't work at a firm. That's all a public defender is. That's it. Like they get paid good money. You feel what I'm saying? Some of them is really, 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 really good lawyers, but they just don't work for a law firm. They work for the public. You feel what I'm saying? They make a lot of money too.
Making it so difficult for us to help you. You're drowning, and I'm throwing that life preserver out. Instead of grabbing a life preserver, you just keep drowning. And all I'm asking is a simple question. The simplest question of all.
He can't help you unless you help yourself.
Here's what it's like to go to school online for firearms technology and gunsmithing. The programs cover troubleshooting, ballistics, firearm operations, shooting sports management, and more. This is Sonoran Desert Institute. Coursework includes...
We won't, because that's how it is. And I'm not... And you want to be...
No, I want to... Listen to me. No, I want to... Oh, bro, Ray. I don't want to be in here, bro. I don't want to be in here, bro.
You're not still...
No, I don't want to be in here, bro. I'm not holding it. Oh, ain't no bro.
am cold, bro. I'm not cold at all. No, you're not. Bro. I know that. Bro. That's why you're here in the first place. Your heart is help yourself, family, bro.
Help yourself. That's it. Answer a couple questions of stuff we already know. You're not telling us any information that we don't know, because all the questions I asked you we already know. That's why. That's why
I'm so wicked, bro.
That's why we're in.
That's why we're in, bro. I done been. It's like y'all try to help. I get the opposite of what I'm looking for, bro. I get 5 years.
Okay. Years. And when I say the hammer's coming down, and the hammer comes down, why don't you believe me now? When I say
the hammer already down, I can do anything from 5 to 20. No, guess what you can get? Guess what?
I mean, that's the gamble that you take if you go with a public defender. Some of them good, some of them not. Some of them don't give a fuck about your case. Some of them really do care. But that's the gamble that you take. If that's the case, shit, get some fucking money then. Stack some money up. Make sure you paying a lawyer while you out here in these streets running around thugging. You know what I'm saying? I learned my lesson after getting a public defender one time. After that, I'm in the streets. I'm running it up. Before I buy a pair of Nikes, a chain, a watch, I'm calling my lawyer. Yo, I'm about to send you $500, bro, for the retainer. Oh, you got a new case? No. I ain't got nothing, but you know what I'm saying? Just in case some goofy happen, you already paid ahead of time. You gotta keep a lawyer on retainer at all times, especially if you're moving outside the law. Like, that's what's wrong with niggas, bro. They worry about cars, chains, bitches, and all that shit before you worry about motherfucking life insurance and a lawyer. That's what the fuck I was taught. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, gang. Motherfuckers got the gang backwards.
You're only 17 to life. You're gonna ever see a freaking. No, I'm telling you. I have researched everything. I'm telling you, I know everything.
help yourself?
I love my life, now. I sell,
Don't
buddy.
love your life that
I am
motherfucker.
trying. I am
You're
trying. Like life. You're 17. Yeah, if the hammer comes down, ultimately, that's what it could be. I'm not lying to you. Be a witness, though. Bro, y'all supposed to treat me like a witness. Bro, y'all supposed to be trying to get it. Like, no, I ain't do that. I ain't know nothing about that.
You want to be a witness yet. You haven't shown us yet. You haven't shown us.
They showing you because I've been telling him, bro, before we even got in the car, bro. Okay. I'm like, bro, get me out of here, bro, but let you know everything you want to know, bro.
What? What did you told us? We have not confirmed anything.
Are you in the county right now? I'm out of here. Bro, this y'all little county. No, this is Westchester. You're in Westchester Police Department. You're in a processing center.
I already said it, bro. I'm going to jail. Are you gonna? You're drowning. And we're throwing this life preserver out, and you just keep drowning. Come on. It's just.
I like you, Mr. Burger, bro. My favorite, I'm burger. Not good, like a hamburger.
Like, come home. I got beans and bologna. I'm sorry I made you cry.